clue. Legend forever.
All right, hit me with the hardcore.
Gangster.
Yeah.
This beat gonna make me write 4 bars. I have them ready in about 3 months.
This joint is hard. Who did this?
We got the BX's own, Harlem's own, Dromanoti, a.k.a. Godfrey Butler.
You already know that's the guy.
Yeah. I made this one yesterday.
This shit
BX
hard,
legend.
Now I gotta chop it up and everything, but yeah.
I like this. I could go in on this.
This for sale, Dro. Holla at me.
I got you. I want it.
Management.
I want it. I want it.
New VSOP.
Gangster. Broke Billionaires.
Big shout out to the Broke Billionaires.
Yeah.
Big shout out to y'all, man.
Shout out to Humphrey Bogart. Shout out to Take Notes.
You already know.
Shout out to Jay Carter.
Jay Carter.
All my people overseas.
You already
Big
know.
Italy vibes.
Gang shit.
Chill.
Where the beaches is my question.
Yeah, word. That's what I want to know.
Oh, man.
Shit.
Welcome world, episode 174. Damn, we getting close to 200.
Word, y'all on it.
I retire at 200.
Roll.
Nah.
Nah.
Just like we were supposed to take a hiatus.
Almost there. The Great American Hip Hop Debate Podcast.
Y'all ain't gonna far as a number. Y'all ain't gonna do an honorable show.
Oh no, we'll do something.
Yeah.
Fire.
We'll celebrate it. Yeah.
Fire.
Matter of fact, we might have to do the cipher that episode. Get a bunch of these guests up here.
Facts.
I
Get a
want
fire
it.
beat.
That'd be dope.
Make it a cipher. Let's
I
talk
want
about that
it.
after the episode.
Yeah.
I am the brother Burns. To the left of me, I got the brother VS.
As always, VS to the OP in the building. You know what it is.
Word.
We got Harlem's own, BX's own, Broke Billionaire, Dromanoti in the
Yes, sir.
building.
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
for pulling up, my bro.
Yo, I appreciate y'all,
Welcome,
man.
welcome.
Before we move forward, shout out to the brother F. Shout out Straight Fuego Studios.
Absolutely.
As always, if you need studio time, somewhere to record a song, somewhere to record a video, practice your dance moves or podcast. But if you want a podcast, we got to shoot the fade.
Yeah.
Holla at brother F at EFNR711 on the gram. He fights. I manage. I actually trained him. So you shoot the fade with him, but I
Gangsta.
trained him. So no.
I
he
like
ready.
that.
We got the brother Dromanoti in here. He's got a lot of music out right now.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Check out
sir.
The Future's Greatest. Check out Born King, Die Legend.
Yes, sir.
Check out Big Deal Without a Big Deal as of
Facts.
yet. Volume 1. Check out Fear No Man But Godfrey.
Yes, sir.
Check out the new single Broke Billionaires featuring Humphrey Bogart and
Yeah.
Take Notes.
Word is born.
And we got a bunch of unreleased music. The brother Dromanoti just told me he has 249
Yep.
unreleased songs, and I believe 89 released on streaming.
Hell yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I actually have them here, so if I want to
Absolutely.
add them, I could. But that's a lot of freaking music, man.
Yeah, man. I record every day.
So you say you record 4 songs a day,
At 4
no
songs
matter
a
what.
day, no matter what.
That's-
If I can't
that's
get out the
crazy
whole
output.
4, I start the 4, but I guarantee got 3.
Do you have a home studio?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so you do it at
hell
home.
yeah, hell
And who's
I would have to
handling your
record.
production? The bro Take Notes?
Yeah, take notes. I got a couple of people. I mess with a lot of producers too.
Yeah.
A1, and you mentioned one earlier and shit
Speedy?
like that. Speedy,
Yeah.
I love his beats.
Word.
His shits is fire.
Big
bro.
shout out to the bro
Yeah.
Speedy
Whoa.
Baby. Yeah, man. We could connect y'all if y'all
Yeah,
haven't
hell
already
yeah.
connected. Yeah.
There's
yeah.
one dude that you haven't
That's a
fucked
good
with,
brother.
VSOP. You haven't fucked with that.
Yeah,
guy.
I got.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
definitely,
yeah.
definitely.
He alright, he
nah,
alright.
I just
He
heard some
alright.
shit. Yeah, I
He
definitely.
alright.
I need you on something.
Absolutely.
Word.
man.
I
So
ain't
we
know
gon-
it was
we
like that. You
we
know, it was
gon'
like,
link, we
oh,
gon' link.
sure.
So let's go all the way back to the beginning when Godfrey Butler came to be.
Let's go.
When did you begin your musical quest? When did you fall in love with music? Who exposed you to music?
I was really exposed to music by my pops. My pops, they playing music. You know what I mean? He was into a lot of reggae,
Shout out
a lot
Pop Duke.
of rap. You
On
know what I'm
vinyl,
saying?
like records and shit.
Vinyls.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. He used to be in the living room playing music in the living room, and his brother, my Uncle David, God bless the dead, he passed.
Rest in peace.
His name was Major Scorpion. He was a reggae artist.
That sounds like a reggae ass
Yeah,
name
yeah,
right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Word. He used
I like
to look
that, I
up
like
the Bob Marley, all that too.
Shout out to the
Yeah.
uncle
He
and
was
rest in peace.
fire. Word. So he had a studio. He had a studio too, and that inspired me.
You used to go hang out at the studio as a kid?
Well, I hung out like about maybe twice.
Okay.
Usually he didn't want us in there like that. You know what I mean?
Probably
That's all it took was 2 times.
But the second time I went, I recorded a record. He was like, "Oh, you nice." He couldn't believe it. You know what I mean?
How old were you?
That I ain't gonna lie. I was like probably like 13. That was like my first record ever.
Right.
And then after that, I wanted to rap. But then I started battling though. And battling is what shaped my rap.
Right.
My delivery, flow, all that. Or what I'm gonna say, make sure it's hard.
So let's talk about battle rap, right? We were talking we were just having a conversation before we hit record in regards to battle rap and how it's kind of changed over the years, right?
Definitely.
So when you started battle rapping, I'm assuming, and you correct me if I'm wrong, that you had a bunch of verses in your brain ready for battle.
Yeah.
But it wasn't necessarily like, I'm a battle VS, I got a verse about VS.
Right.
Right? You just had
indirect
battle verses ready for whoever was
everything indirect, so it could be at anybody.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Where
so
now it seems these battle rappers, or not
research.
even it seems, they fucking go do research. They talk to your moms, your dad, your girlfriend.
Hell yeah.
They get you the most filthiest dirt of your life, and then they tell the world in front of you. Yo, I could never be a battle rapper.
I could. Yo, it was funny, right?
I can't.
Yeah, I can't. Today's world, I can't. I can't. I'm going to jail.
Look,
we going to jail. I'm definitely going to jail.
What happened to Remy Ma? She wasn't even battling. It was her battle.
And she caught a bullet.
And she caught an ill stray.
Word. And I'm surprised she kept her composure for that.
That's what I said.
Because Remy's a gangster.
At the same time, that's when I knew it was real. Because if it was bullshit, I think she would have reacted. But I knew
she had no feelings for it. So that's why I don't believe it's real.
I'm done. I'm liberated. Thank God it's
right. I don't believe it's real. Because if it was real, she would have had feelings for it. You know what I'm saying?
When you were battling, did it ever lead to an altercation?
2 of them, I battled because it was for money.
Okay.
And it was like for a stack, like $1,000 or whatever. So it led to that because homie came with his crew that put the money up.
Okay.
And they thought he was gonna win. They filmed the battle and everything. They broke the camera after he lost the fight.
How did you decide who won? Were there judges?
It was judges. Crazy. Hell yeah. I don't decide. But see, my goal is to give everybody the ugly face. Everybody has an ugly face when I battle, when I spit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Ugly face is. I feel like it's missing, yo.
But I wasn't as disrespectful as them now. They talk about your moms, all that.
No,
like,
they violent.
Me, I would just keep it simple. Like, yo, talk shit. I'm gonna run in your studio, clap you, bust your head open like I used a nutcracker. You ain't shit but another bitch rapper. I don't punch bitches, so I'll probably pimp smack you. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I mean?
General.
Like,
it's still offensive.
Yeah.
But it's general.
It's general,
But it's at the person though.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely be directed at anybody.
You should be able to have tough skin if you battling. You know what I mean?
You have.
You have.
Real nigga shit.
That's why I say I can't, bro. Because not only are they verbally disrespectful, right? But they get so close to you.
Oh, nah, I can't deal with all that.
And they spit in your face. Or they touch you.
I could deal with the close, but once you spit, it's too
man.
much.
Or when you touch me, don't touch me.
Don't touch
but
me.
You notice the smartest thing that they do though for that is make sure they offer the bag, and if they fight, they lose the money. You know what I'm saying?
And that's how it should be.
Yeah.
You're doing a job, bro.
Right.
Like you're providing a service. Your service is to entertain me with your battle. I didn't come here to watch a fight. If I wanted to watch a fight, I would have went to the boxing fight.
That's why I see that was real. What you was talking about with the Nas thing and all that.
Yeah,
it's tough, man.
It is, bro.
We need that.
Now you have battled some people that we know, some big names.
Definitely.
For example, you were telling me you battled Dragon.
Yeah, that was my guy.
Who's a world-renowned battler. He loves to battle, bro.
Dragon is nice. I honestly think today's time, he probably he'll catch one over me. You know what I mean? But back in the days when I was young, fresh, hungry, And he was on.
You got him?
Yeah. What?
we on camera.
I was there.
We on camera.
Definitely in front of Jimbo's on 125th Street. I was coming up. I
drag.
was 14.
I'm gonna tag you, and I want to know this truth.
I had a Hydro bandana on because I used to go by Hydro. He don't know Dromanoti. You know Hydro.
Hydro.
He know me now because you know. Yeah. As I got older, every time we see his love, I love Dragon. He's one of my favorite rappers, so I can't say, 100. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you a question. We post this video, and Drag sees the video, and he says, I want my rematch.
Yeah.
He probably, I don't know.
You down?
I'm down. I'm definitely down. Because it's a Kingsbridge thing, Bronx.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He be out there. You know what I mean?
Who was it that recently said they battled him and he got on his page and was like, yo, fuck out of here. Like,
Drag is official.
Damn, was it Memph Bleak? No. No. Damn, I don't remember who it was, but somebody recently went on a podcast.
Memph Bleak was the Shaheen joint.
Right, Memph Bleak was Shaheen. But somebody said, yo, I battled Drag back in the day.
He followed me on the gram.
Yeah, Shaheen be here, bro.
Yeah, he followed me on the gram, and he showed mad love.
Yeah, shout out to that, bro. So, when you was going around battle rapping, other than Dragon, who did you battle rap that we have heard of?
Maybe Poster Boy. I used to do.
Oh shit, Poster Boy.
Yeah, facts. I used to do. I mainly used to be on a show with a lot of battle rappers. It was called Mad Cyphers in Harlem.
Okay.
And that's where Jay Mills started. That's where Vado and them started.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And we all was rapping on that T-Rex.
Right.
All of us, you know what I'm saying? So
you came up with
I came up in that era.
Yeah,
I came up with the real battle rappers. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All this new is cool and they fire and I love it. I watch it all the time.
I do too.
You know what I'm saying? Word, but
it's different.
It's like, definitely different. I'm from battling where it's 50 people outside and they tell you who won because they gonna stop the battle.
The crowd let you know who won.
Get you out of here, like you know what I mean?
Yeah. Now it's so organized and corporate almost.
Big facts.
I think battle rap, and not to shit on battle rap, but I think battle rap hit its peak a few years ago. When they was dropping those Charlie clips, Hollow the Dons, A-Verbs, and they was doing 1 million+ views, like big battles.
Right.
You know, they partnered with Caffeine, so the YouTube views went down, but I'm sure the Caffeine views went up. So I'm probably missing some information. But I know I was at my biggest battle rap fan peak like a couple years ago. Goods was going crazy.
Goods is fire too.
Pat Stay, rest in peace, was going crazy. I fucking love them too. Them two probably my favorites. And then
Ars, I fuck with Ars.
Ars is fire.
You know, I don't fuck with Ars. Big Jersey, I fuck with Ars, yes, but I don't fuck with Ars heavy because he's too disrespectful. Bro.
But that's why
he has to be.
He has so disrespectful.
You saw when he battled.
I feel like I be insulted on that shit. Yo, like I take it personally.
What's the other guy name he battled? When he flipped Arse joint, he was like,
recently?
Bars in it. He said, my name Rothstein. When he battled Rothstein,
Briz?
Oh, disrespectful how he flipped this joint. That was crazy. So he has to be that way. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know. That's part of his
you know what I like
shit.
about Arse? Arse, he know how to make songs too. I fuck with his music. You know what I mean?
There's not all right, I don't want to say this the wrong way. There's a limited amount of battle rappers who can transition
good music. Facts.
Surf gotta be up there. Like if we make a list, Surf probably number one.
Yeah, Surf is L.
Ars makes great projects.
Right.
Goods made a dope ass EP like maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
I like his feature joints,
but he hasn't dropped another one. So you know, but he makes.
I don't really hear
shit.
too much solo joints for him, but
And there was somebody else. Surf, Ars, Goods. Damn, I thought there was somebody else that made. Oh fuck
Cortez.
Yes, thank you, Cortez, Brooklyn.
Is,
Resolutions 1 and 2 and Filthy Karma out now. Go check that out. Produced by the homie Crisis out of the BX, another producer. Fuck with at the Sound Chamber. Big time.
Flea Lord and all them recently.
Cortez
got to be up there. So if there's a top 5 in no order,
I like Lux too.
Surf,
Lux
Goods, Cortez.
Lux
is Lux is a rapper that you have to fucking decipher his bars.
Yeah.
And I say this in a good way, not a bad way, because I'm a fan of lyrics.
That's him battling to me.
Yeah.
Like when I gotta decipher some of the shit he's saying and shit.
Yeah.
But his music though, you don't hear that same shit. You know that the shit that he does, all that in his battling, he don't do that when he record.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So when I heard him on a freestyle and a Rihanna work.
Right.
That shit was crazy. Me and my wife love that shit. That shit is tough.
Nah, he's fire, bro. But I like his battles because of that. But I think it messes him up a little because I think he loses battles sometimes because in the moment,
because of that,
can't decipher.
I know people
when they
that
go
do
back
that.
and listen to it, they be like, "Oh, he fucking killed him."
It was this guy named Verse. I don't know if you ever heard of Verse. He was signed to Bad Boy at one time, but he battled Jin.
Okay.
On the Smack joint. He was down with a label I was signed to, Stop the Bank back when, but he does that same thing that
Lux does.
Yeah. But sometimes it works, sometimes it
sometimes
doesn't,
you
know
pay
what I'm
for
saying?
it. And it's not that the shit is not hot. It's almost that it's too hot.
Yeah.
And I can't fucking absorb all your lyrics at once.
Exactly.
But shout out to that, man. Shout out to all them brothers still doing their thing.
Definitely, they fire.
Who's the new young battle rapper that's killing it? That you think in your opinion?
Battle rap?
Maybe the homie Chess?
Chess, I like Chess. Chess is tough.
Yeah, he's fairly young still.
Chess is tough.
You know,
but it's a lot of dope youngins though.
There's a Spanish cat, is it Jay Murder? Tall, kind of skinny. I think that's his name, Jay Murder.
Oh yeah?
He's all right. He's pretty dope. For new well, I guess not new, but just not from that same generation of Clips and Love.
Right.
The Hollow and all them.
Right.
Maybe a generation after. They're dope. But let's go back. So now you're doing the battle rap. You're battling these cats. You're winning.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely. Never lost.
And then when did you say, all right, now I want to actually make songs?
Oh, that didn't come about until one day when I was out in the front doing a cypher in my building in Harlem. Dougie Fresh saw me.
Okay. The legendary.
Legendary.
Let's not gloss over
that.
Let's give him, the Dougie.
I gotta do the
give
Dougie
him his
on.
fucking props.
But
that's
he saw me rhyming and he stopped and he was listening. And he like, oh, that's fire. He was like, can I talk to you real quick? Pulled me to the side because I was actually with my homies that I had a group with when we first started rapping.
Okay.
And
you remember the name of the group?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Untouchables.
The Untouchables.
The Un. We used to, for short, we called it the Un because a lot of Untouchables was
That's
out
where
there.
Vado got the UN from?
I wouldn't say that. Great minds think alike, maybe.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But it's crazy. I did definitely sample Vado too on a project, on one of their projects for that, since he's always screaming that. But he found us. He brought me upstairs, and when he brought me upstairs and he introduced me to Barry B and Chill Will and them, they was like, oh yeah, I got some beats here, and we was still recording on that.
Oh wow.
So that's what I love. I really feel hip hop because of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we was recording on that, and he's like, "Oh yeah, he played a couple of beats for me, and I used to rap to him." But he like, "Yo, where your hook at? You need a hook."
Right.
And they was basically playing other songs for me, showing me the format of hooks is either 4 bars to become 8 bars, or you know what I'm saying.
Right. So they're teaching you how to make a song, not just how to rap.
Right. Barry B helped me know how to format. Dougie, you know what I mean? They gave me the formula.
Right.
And ever since then, I felt like 50 Cent and Jam Master Jay.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Around that time. So it was ill, bro. Like, and then after
that's
that,
a blessing though. Yeah. You know?
What?
A lot of rappers don't get that knowledge.
And if I call them any other day, they'll give me the cosign, all that. Like, they'll do a drop on my project, all that. Let me open up for them at a show or something. They show love. Because I also came up with Casanova Rudd. Casanova Rudd was in Queens.
Okay.
You know Casanova Rudd, Super Lover C? Back in the days, Do the James.
Yeah.
No, I don't know that one.
Word. They from Queens.
Go back
crazy.
And look it up. Wait,
that was Hype Williams' first video.
No shit.
Word.
Casanova Rudd?
Casanova Rudd and Super Lover C. It's really Super Lover C and Casanova Rudd.
I'm gonna go look this
and they got a song called Do the James. That's where Biggie and them got the
The drums?
Well, they like one of the first artists to sample or use that. You know what I mean?
We were just having a conversation yesterday about discovering old music, right? Because it's new to me,
right?
But this probably what 80s, 90s,
right.
So I'm gonna go.
That's what I'm doing now for my new project, my new solo project, and in the Broke Billionaires project, we reinventing a lot of 90s. You know what I'm saying? Right. We doing a lot of stuff over because the sounds were so authentic back then. You know what I'm saying? So
you want to bring that back.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
If it's done correctly, I love that shit.
Right. See what I'm saying? Because I could give him a little bit of that old and I could give him a little bit of that new. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying like remaking the classics, it's got to be done right.
Exactly. I'm going to shock the shit out y'all.
Absolutely. So now you're recording. You get your first. They teach you how to make a song.
They show me the formula.
It's kind of like boot camp, right?
Nah, definitely
song boot camp.
And it didn't take long for me to learn. I got free studio time since 16 to 20 something years old, like turning 22. 16 to 22, I got free studio time.
How much did you record in that time?
In that time, I ain't gonna lie. We used to go to the studio maybe like two times a week at the very first 2 years, and then after that it became like once a week. You know what I'm saying?
So it wasn't.
Barry had to go on tours and all that with Dougie and all that.
They were still active.
They were still active.
Oh, no wonder.
Dougie's still active right now.
We just saw him in concert.
And you know what's so dope? His sons rap now. Hey, boy, they been rapping for a little while.
Do they perform with him?
I don't know,
because I could have sworn one of the homies on stage with him.
I don't know too much,
so I thought it was his son.
Because kind of when I was coming up, he didn't really want them to do that.
Okay.
And then he graduated into letting.
Well, I think that goes to
we had the same manager.
Who, you and Dougie Fresh? Or
no, me, Dougie Fresh, me and Dougie Fresh kids when I was coming up. You know what I'm saying? He gave them their name, Square Off around that time. Trips and Slim and all of them.
I imagine he didn't want them to do it because when he started, there wasn't really money.
Right.
So he got money on the back.
Plus,
end.
they mad smart. They got their own studio. They running they doing their thing, and they fire.
Yeah.
So he had to let them spit.
Shout out to them. Word. We got to get them up here then.
Word.
One day we're going to get the legend Dougie up here.
Oh,
Dougie
hell
Fresh.
Yeah. Now we're going to make that happen.
And we're going to dance battle.
Don't we going to dance battle. That Dougie legendary, you heard that?
Yeah, the moves.
Word is born.
Shout out to that.
He made me always want to have a haircut, you heard?
Word is born.
Be fresh.
Gotta be.
Word is born.
So let's talk about well, before we go into current music, right? I want to go. I was on your Instagram and I seen some pictures with some legends that have passed on, right?
Yeah.
So, for example, Prodigy. What was your relationship like with Prodigy?
Prodigy was dope. He was a dope mentor, man. Like, he was real. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of that fake. Have to put on a persona or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was raw. And I was living out in Queens around the time too, so it was love. He had me come to the Queensbridge and all that. It was just mad love. I watched his recording process. I actually recorded him doing his last album. And I still got the footage to this day.
No shit.
Word.
Wow.
I put a little snippet up on Instagram, but I didn't put too much out of it because he made sure he told me, don't put this out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But I wanted to bump into Havoc and give it to Havoc. That'd be fire.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Big shout out to Havoc and a rest in peace shout out to Prodigy. Absolutely.
Word. That's one of my favorites, yo. He in my top 5.
Yeah.
Oh, well, so if you mention it, you got to give us the other 4 now.
Word. Oh, it's hard to put that together because I got Biggie.
Right.
I got Chinks was one of my favrists too, even though he ain't an old school. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Chinks
hold up. Before you move forward, Chinks' album, his first album, his first official album that he died right before it came out.
Right.
That shit is fire, y'all. I'm talking about 4.5, 5 mic album.
Underrated.
If you've never heard it,
Underrated.
go check that shit out. Yeah. That shit from beginning
Underrated.
to fucking end is fire.
He definitely a far rock legend. You heard? Him and Stack Bundles.
Hell yeah. I think it was called Welcome to JFK, if I'm not mistaken.
It definitely was.
Go check that album.
One of my favorites.
So you got Big Chinks. Wow.
I got to throw Chinks in there.
That's big that you put him there.
I'm going to put him in there. Who else? I said Big. All of them. Jada Kiss, definitely Jada.
Shout out to Jada, man.
I put Fab in my joint.
Fab.
There's a couple of
Fab
people, man. Busta Rhymes, definitely Busta. I fuck with Busta. I love his energy and his bars. Eminem, I can't forget M.
Eminem.
Yeah, I don't got a top 4, top 5. I got a top 10.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying?
If you're a real music guy, if you're a real hip hop head, that list
Big
changes
L,
every day.
definitely.
That list changes with your mood. You wake up one day and it's strictly, I want to hear fucking hardcore New York rap.
Yeah.
And then one day you might say, I want to hear some lyrical.
I was stuck for a long time on that hardcore New York rap.
Like, I think we all was for a good 20 years.
For a long time. I had to grow out of it, man, because to make other music.
I've said that.
To make other music and accept other music. You know what I mean? Because, some other music is dope because it's a good time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So, it can't just be grungy and raw all day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I tried to kind of switch it up. But, I got a lot of people from the Bronx that I grew up around, and they love the hardcore hydro back in the days when I used to spit nothing but raw. Now I got to make music for my wife, my kids. Yeah. And my grandmother would say, yo, I want to listen to some of your songs. Oh, damn, Grandma. I'm going to have to get a nice playlist
together. Can't play the shoot 'em up.
Yeah, I got to give you a nice little playlist. You know what I'm saying? So you can go off of that.
But that means you're growing as an artist, and your audience is growing, and you're adapting to them.
Facts. That's where I went from hydro to Dromanoti.
Yeah. But to go back, I totally understand how you feel as far as being on that East Coast gritty, grimy New York hip hop shit I'm telling you, for like 20 years. Because remember, we went through.
That was the mainstream at one point.
Yeah, if you start with Nas, then Wu-Tang,
Noriega, CNN, all that.
CNN, Mobb Deep. Fucking even people that was around like not too long. Like who were we just talking about last episode or before the show? OC?
OC.
Anybody DITC, Big L.
Yeah, DITC. I fuck with them and all. Like,
then we went into Dipset, Locks. Like that shit lasted.
Yo, but you know what was my first albums that I ever copped?
What?
Douse Effects.
Boom! I didn't even talk about them. Yeah, that was his squad shit. Chris Cross, I love Chris Cross.
I had that album, and I ain't gonna lie, I might get bashed for this one, but the R. Kelly 12 play, that was one of my first joints.
Listen, up here we keep it real.
And I had the purple tape.
I still fuck with some R. Kelly, bro.
And I had the red tape, the Redman.
The Redman, yeah.
The cassette, the red. Whoa!
Big shout out to Redman. And big shout out to Raekwon and the Purple Tape. And big shout out to who else did you say? Shit.
R. Kelly.
Oh,
hey, big shout out to R. Kelly.
That's crazy. Nah, he a genius though, musically.
He is, though, man.
His personal life.
I'll be honest. Sometimes you got to be able to separate the man from the art.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
So that's kind of what we're doing here.
Exactly. Basically.
So that's a
Don't cancel us. Yo.
So that's a Puff Daddy.
Word, right? Everybody got their demons somewhere.
Yeah, man.
Some. You know
so let's get into the actual Dromanoti music, and we'll tap back because I want to talk about you being on 106 in Park. And trying to bag Venus Williams. I would have did the same thing. I don't know. Maybe. But let's talk about the music. The first project that is on DSPs. I'm willing to bet you dropped other projects before this, probably before DSP time existed. But the first project on DSPs came out in 2020 is called The Future's Greatest. 23 tracks. Next, you had Born King, Die Legend Volume 1, 21 tracks. In 2021, you dropped Big Deal Without a Big Deal Volume 1, 24 tracks. And in 2023, you dropped Fear No Man But Godfrey.
Right.
30 tracks. Let me tell you, that intro's fire.
Tire. I appreciate
I wrote down fire intro.
Yeah,
I think I played that shit like 6 times. But you drop a lot of songs on your project.
Right.
And I'm assuming that's on purpose.
Yeah.
What's the strategy behind that?
The strategy behind that is I've been doing music since I was like 14. I'll say professionally when I was 16, right? And I'm 39 now.
Amen. Thank God we made it.
Yeah.
And when I do the subtraction of 39, take away 16.
That's a good, 23?
24, 23, 23.
Active.
Right. So I'm going to give that out. I'm going to give 23, 24 every time. Michael Jordan numbers. Put up, because I feel like I'm a GOAT. You understand what I'm saying? Right. I became a fan of myself when I stopped writing and I could freestyle and put a song together. So if I could
And when did that occur?
That occurred, I ain't going to lie, the first album project that I released on my own.
This one, The Future's Greatest?
The Future's Greatest. Yeah.
When did you realize you were capable of doing that?
I didn't know I was capable of doing that. Notes actually made me do that.
Take notes?
Every time I was also down, back in the days, I was down with something called Stop the Bank.
Okay.
And we dropped the project.
Okay. So
and
Stop
it's
the
on
Bank
major platform.
Was a label?
That was that was a label, but that was the first thing I ever had on major platforms.
Okay.
That.
And who else was on there with you?
Notes.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's crazy. He used to make me come to the studio, and when I used to come to the studio, I used to be trying to write to a song that they already just put together, and the joint's fire, and I want to hurry up. Right. I don't want to take up too much time because studio time costs the engineer. You know what I mean? So I was like, you know what? He was like, yo, no, give me that pen. Let me hold that pen. He threw it, and he like, nah, go in the booth. I'm gonna just press record. And I had to start getting it in like that because he was like, yo, I was in the studio and Pitbull walked in the studio. I was in the studio, Cuban Link walked in the studio. I had to, and I wanted to do songs with these type of people. And we ain't got no time to write no songs. So he said, yo, get in the booth and freestyle and get used to doing that because if you do a song with somebody famous that you might want to do a song with and they could take you to the next level. So go ahead. And then I started doing that and ever since then, it's over. Every time give me a beat.
That's ninja training right there, bro.
Real talk, I have strategy. My strategy is, say if VSOP was to give me a beat right now, he give me that beat, I'm going to listen to it once. That's it. That's fire. I like that. Boom. I'm going to go take it to the studio, and when I get in the studio, that's the second time I'm going to hear it again. And when I hear it, everything comes to me. Oh. As long as I said it was fire that first time, everything gonna come to me. I'm gonna talk about right now what happened last week, something. I'm still living my raps. You understand what I'm saying? It's hard to tell the truth all the time, but I'm still living my raps.
It's easier to rap when you're still living your raps. You know what I'm saying? It's a little more difficult to try to recollect actions or events or people.
Like my boy, he was like, yo, I ain't got nothing to talk about. My nigga, you know what we going through right now?
Look at the past few days.
Talk about that. You don't have to give the detail about it.
Don't incriminate.
Make it a metaphor.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like I still love metaphors and punchlines. I think metaphors and punchlines is different. Some people think it's the same. I think it's different. Some people, a punchline is like, I get it popping like popcorn. You know what I'm saying? A metaphor to me, I run around with guns with bodies on it. If I body you, then you probably know somebody on it. You know what I'm saying?
It's more thought. You know
what I'm saying? Like
thought provoking, and it takes more thought to.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? I try not to give all of that in my music too much, because it go over some people's heads.
Of course, listeners are. No offense, but in 2023, 2024. Listeners' ears have been trained to be dumbed down.
Super dumbed down. I listen to I hear what my kids is listening to, and I'll be like, what the
It's fucking simple ABC 1 2 3 Dr. Zeus rhymes.
I could have did this in my sleep.
Exactly.
And it's viral.
So if you drop something that is thought-provoking, people don't want to think, bro.
It's crazy.
It's tough,
I'm sorry.
It's tough to get people's attention like that. To actually trying to teach them something, or they'll actually might benefit from what you're saying. It's tough.
To go back to the albums and the number of tracks on the albums, I know you're doing it because your strategy and your reason has to do with You have a lot of music and Jordan numbers and Kobe numbers and putting it out. Right. You know you're doing the same shit major labels do, bro.
Yeah,
they do the same thing. They'll put out an album with 20,
plus I get more feedback.
They play the streaming game.
Yeah, plus I get more feedback. Some people like to put out singles. That's cool. My partner, he like to put out singles. Yeah. I support him. Yeah. Me, I like to put out projects because I get streams on other songs I never thought I would get. I just got played in Tokyo, Africa, all that shit. Yeah. And it's not a lot of times, but it's like 9 times in Africa, 7 times in London. Still. Shit like that off of other songs that I never thought that would reach that far. And at the end of the day, all my songs ain't gonna sound the same. I'm gonna make different type of stuff,
right? And you know see what connects,
and see what connects. I've been working on reggae music. My pops want me to do reggae music. I've been doing reggae English music. It's been popping in Barbados, Trinidad, all that right now. I'm supposed to be going out to Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? To stay, I go get to visit family, go to Milk River, all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do all that.
Broke been out there.
Hell yeah.
But wait, to go back just a second. You say you got 9 plays in Africa.
Right.
But you said it almost like only 9 plays in Africa.
But
that's 9 plays in a whole different continent that you've never been to, that they never heard of Dromanoti, Godfrey Butler,
that's a whole fact.
Nothing.
Like the Broke Billionaires joint just now, we got 10 plays in Japan.
Really think about that. Cause
did I pay for promotion to do that?
Saying.
No.
You look at the phone.
I got Shazam. Look, I got Shazam 11 times.
That's really big.
That's not nothing crazy,
but it is crazy because that's Japan.
Yeah,
that's the
independent
whole
from nothing to something.
Fucking world, bro.
That's to show you the global reach of what you're doing.
Imagine if you would have did that in '97. Or imagine what it would have took for you to even have the opportunity to do that.
That's
in
crazy.
97.
You'd have to go out to Japan for them to actually know who.
Mad work with you, mad fucking merch,
absolutely,
and all kinds of shit.
Absolutely.
Yo, it's really amazing sometimes how you accomplish a feat. Like, yo, that's big and that's not easy to do.
It's not.
But because of the phone and the technology, it's like, I got played in Africa, but only 9 times.
And it helps me because I'm learning my reach.
Right. And your audience.
And now that I know that I got that reach and we got that reach, Broke Billionaires, I'm trying to cater to that reach.
Yeah, you can also see what works more.
Right. I want them to be like, yo, come out here, perform. Come get this 2010 bands.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We perform, we put that back in the pot and go. You know what I mean? And then what I like about the independent thing is like TuneCore. It's crazy. I actually could get paid for my music.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't a lot of money. Yeah.
Well, not yet.
I get like $149 or $200 every other week. Yeah. That's beats a donut to me. You know what I'm saying?
And it it has the potential to go up. Like
exactly,
what's 200 a week today might be 2,000 a week next month, and
I ain't spend it all year, so I'm putting it in a account. But I gotta do the business LLC joint. Right. We do all that and then put it in a business account. Right. And now we invest into marketing promotion. Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
And because you have that business account, your line of credit opens up.
Right. I was thinking about we coming out with the Broke Billionaires and sacrificing to get this distribution deal, and then and do that maybe for a year until we could
right.
Word. Because all we gotta do is reach
audience and then go back to delivering it hand in hand.
Right, hell yeah. Because I be feeling like it's easy to get the audience. They just gotta be able to hear it.
Yeah.
And
once they hear it, it's over. We gonna snatch them.
Sometimes
that's what the Dromanoti comes in, like Illuminati, taking your soul when you hear our music. You hear that, you got it. We got you forever. Come listen to the new one and the new one and the new one.
You know who did that on a podcast tip? Who? Was Joe Budden.
Gangster. Yeah,
he was independent. He did the Spotify thing to increase his audience and his reach.
Right.
And then ended the Spotify thing, went back to independent.
And that's how you get them. Whoa. That's why I was like, when I turned down that $1.7 million with Sony.
Wait.
This was years ago.
Don't gloss over that.
This was years ago.
So fast. Did you say 1.7 million with Sony?
When this was years ago.
And you turned it down?
Like about maybe like 9 to 10, 11 years ago. But I turned that down because it was a 10-year contract.
Okay.
The 10-year contract, I couldn't see myself doing a deal for 10 years.
Right.
But when I saw Drake do it before my very eyes, I was like, damn.
Yeah, but it depends on you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. But
he probably
I was
thought
young,
that was
and
better
I didn't
for
know
him.
no better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My thing was if I knew 3 or 4 people that could flip $1 million, then we could invest in things and get that money back and get me off the label, then we could do this. Right. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know nobody.
At that time.
At that time.
Now
no, hell no.
Now your network is
I knew some people, but could I trust
But
them?
it's different. To go back just a second to your albums, as a listener, as a fan, I prefer albums.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. I prefer to listen to, because to me it's a body of work. It's a piece of art.
Music come and go too fast, bro.
Right.
That's why I give him so much music.
Right.
Nobody's gonna sit here and listen to my one song.
Right.
Yeah.
That many times.
Right.
I think I could get I probably think I could get 700 plays out of you.
Right.
And maybe like 300 out of you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's only a
but
stat.
that's it.
Yeah, that's 1,000.
You know what I'm saying?
That's off of 2 people.
Off of You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So I want to give a body of work. I want my project to be like, yo, I listened to that project for a whole year, bro.
Exactly.
That joint was fire. It helped me get through my bid.
Exactly.
There you go.
And yo, an album like that it helps you get through some shit, whether it's a bid or a breakup or
facts. I got relationships.
A workout, let's
crazy.
say, Yo, you remember that shit forever.
Yeah, of course. Because it sticks to that person. Like,
I'm about to drop a relationship mixtape.
Yeah?
It's called Relationship.
Oh,
instead of relationship.
Let me get a drop on that.
Whoa, hell yeah. Nah, please. That'll be love, bro.
Yeah,
do that.
Absolutely.
I got you know who I got on that joint? You know Pain?
RJ Payne?
Yeah.
Oh, shit,
Pain is on some shit. Yep. That's gonna be crazy.
Nice.
I actually got him to do some shit through one of my mans, and it's crazy. He know 2 of my peoples,
No shit.
and my peoples is the one who got him on the joint. But I got another person that's gonna help me get him again on another joint, and then we just gonna have that relationship.
Yeah. RJ doing his thing, man.
Yeah,
Who did we have up here that was connected to him?
Wasn't it?
Remember? Somebody up here was connected.
Shit, I think I still got the drop.
They was gonna plug us in.
Ren Thomas.
Oh, Ren. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to the brother Ren Thomas.
I think it was Ren Thomas. Yeah.
So we got Fear No Man But Godfrey that came out this year. That's the last project you dropped.
Word.
Everybody make sure you go download it, go stream it, go download all these projects. The Future's Greatest, Born King, Die Legend.
You gotta like song.
Big deal without a big deal. Fear No Man But Godfrey. Go to the YouTube, check out the videos. Go to Instagram, follow at Dromanoti. While you're there, follow at GAHHD_podcast.
Gangsters.
Right.
What's next? What's the next project?
Broke Billionaires.
The group. Okay. That's at the top of the year, right?
That's
New Year's Day.
That's New Year's Day. That's actually
midnight.
I'm gonna do New Year's Eve so it could be out New Year's Day. Well, I'm gonna try to do New Year's Eve.
Right.
Yeah.
As the drop date.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that way
so
it's
look
already
out for
out.
that. That's Broke Billionaires.
And then
that's
January.
Dromanoti, the brother
Notes.
Humphrey Bogart, and the brother Take Notes. That's January. That's the January drop. Then we got February.
Still in January.
Oh, still in January.
Yeah, I'm still in January.
Well, yeah,
January 16 days later.
Okay.
My birthday. I'm gonna drop the beginning to the end.
The beginning to the end.
Yeah.
That's the new project.
That's the new project.
How many
that's
songs?
coming. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Right now I got 31, but I'm trying to lower it down. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm gonna have a listening joint so everybody could pick and do a checklist off of what should go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then the rest songs go back.
The rest
in the
I'm gonna
stash.
save back in the hand so I could drop something in February. I'm thinking about coming out with an album every month for the next year. Hey, I'm gonna pull a Pat Pool song.
Yo, in this day and age, you have to have consistency. Shout out to my homegirl Les. That's her favorite word.
I'm gonna do an album with Humphrey Bogart too. I got an album with Humphrey.
2-man joint?
Yeah, 2-man joint. We gonna have mad shit. With my Notes. Notes is dropping his album project too. I think his come out in January as well too.
Now is
his
Notes
solo.
Producer and rapper?
He's a producer. He got 2. He got BMI and ASCAP.
Shout out to that, man. So we got the Broke Billionaires album, a Dromanoti album. Humphrey Bogart's dropping new singles. Take Notes got an album. mad more fucking Dromanoti albums because you just said dropping one every month.
Yeah, I'm going crazy. We got a swarm on them. It's not too much time left, and life waits. You know, life is not promised.
We just had that conversation yesterday, bro.
Life is not promised, and at least my kids, my son, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, he could go back and listen to, yo, Dad was ill, yo. And I probably could get him through a situation when he my age. You know what I'm saying? Through what I'm talking about. So you know what I mean?
And you have a daughter too, right?
Hell yeah, I got 4 kids.
4 kids. Shout out to that.
Wow.
Bro. So talk to me about the Oh, wait. You dropped Fear No Man But Godfrey this year. Do you remember what month it was?
Fear No that was what month was that? I think that was
March.
Yeah.
Like March.
Around
March or
that
April,
time.
I think I saw. Okay, so you did drop another project after that.
Yeah.
You dropped the Halloween mixtape, Who Killin'?
Right.
With Take Notes, you were Minotti Myers and he was Tate Kramer. Talk to me about that project.
Yo, we had fun on that project too, man. That joint is crazy.
Was it on some horror movie sample shit like that? Like horrorcore?
Everything was killer.
Yeah, I gotta go check
killer
that
shit. Yeah. It was only like one song that was like regular on there, but everything else was on some killer.
On the Halloween
theme? Even when killing the girls,
the
like
thing.
all that. We tried to switch it up. You know what I'm saying?
Really? Fuck it.
All right, so everybody make sure you go check that out as well. The Halloween mixtape, Who Killin' by Minotti Myers and Tate Kramer. That's Dromanoti and the homie Take Notes.
That's right.
So now we were talking previously about you want to build a media center.
Right.
So talk to me about that. Where would that be located and what all do you want to
Most likely it'll be located in Harlem or either the Bronx. I'm probably thinking about more of the Bronx, but right now Harlem is more easy. I'm thinking about putting it there and making it a one-stop shop for everybody, like, you know, for anybody trying to do music and stuff. I actually want to make it big enough where it wound up turning into like a youth center for the kids that want to do music. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm running around in the Bronx where all these little drill rappers is running around and they turning up.
But that Bronx drill is a lot of them are ending up fucked up.
I know. And that's what I'm saying. I just finished watching a video yesterday of Chef G, all of them performing in jail.
Oh shit.
They did a jail performance.
Wow.
Shit was crazy. He unified with some of the other drill rappers he was beefing with. They did a song together and did a performance.
The Blickies and the YGs and
all
them and
that
the OGs
stuff.
and
all
the
that
triple
stuff.
OGs.
Hell yeah.
Y'all young brothers, man, I pray for y'all every day.
And I honestly don't think it's going to be around for too long because of the violence of it.
Right.
You know
How they going to keep making music if they dead?
Right. That's not my genre of music, but I could relate to make some of it and cater with some of them. Right. But, you know, it's just nowadays they going to hold you against your music.
Yeah.
You could go to court and they're gonna break your
That's what they're doing to Young Thug right now.
Free Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So it's like, yo, they gotta learn. Like,
so you'd provide them a facility where they can come get off the streets first of all, and then learn how to do music.
Right. Learn how to do all that videos, everything. Because I've been shooting videos for years. I recorded the Blam DVD for Shay Davis. From Smack DVD.
Fucking Davis. OTF.
I shot God bless the dead. I shot videos for Maserati Fox and all of them. Hell yeah.
Shout out to that,
Unit and all that.
I will never in my life forget Shay Davis, bro.
Nah, never.
AKA Punch.
That's my guy.
He had
OTF. He was the first with the OTF.
OTF, yeah. He had one of the most awkward flows. Not whack.
Orthodox. It was just orthodox.
Trash. Unorthodox, awkward flows, but it would land. And he'll be saying some funky shit, bro. Yeah. Was that Smack's little brother?
I don't think so. I think they related though. I think it's probably his cousin or something.
Yeah, because he always
they got the same posture and all that. Like, you know what I mean? I used to run around with them all day filming and
I would
everything.
love to interview Shay Davis, bro. Like he looked like a crazy motherfucker.
I might make that
happen. Please, bro. Because
that'd be dope.
I fuck with them Shay Davis Smack DVDs when he went in the house and killed somebody.
I shot some of his videos too. I did a lot of video. man.
So I think it's dope that in your let's call it the Broke Billionaires Media Center, right? Let's will that shit into existence. Let's manifest it.
Dope.
That you're gonna teach the kids that being a rapper is not the only choice.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You can be the engineer.
You could be the engineer.
Every rapper needs an engineer.
And now
every rapper needs a producer.
And now a lot of people taking off with Twitch and all this other stuff. Like Kyle, what's his name, is from the Bronx.
He's from the Bronx.
He's from the Bronx.
I never knew that.
Like he be running, and my kid, I be interested. Like my kids love these guys.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm like, you could be just like them or better.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I be trying to teach them, don't idolize somebody. Idolize yourself.
Yeah.
And
knock
if
them
you
out the box.
and be better than who you do idolize. You know what I'm saying?
He's the biggest one right now, though, right?
Right,
like,
from that streaming. Like,
Stream-wise,
he's shooting videos now too. He shot A Boogie last video.
No shit.
Hell yeah.
Like he directed it?
Yeah.
See,
fire.
Expanding the repertoire. Shout out to Taste and Not. Word. So I just like that. So I commend you for that, for doing that. And to the young artists out there, or to the young people interested in getting in the music business, understand that rapper is not the only option. You can be a producer, engineer, you can be the video director, you can be the marketing. You can people get paid to do social media now. You can be the social media coordinator or social media analyst and get fucking big bucks to be on Instagram all day.
Absolutely.
There's so many options. You could be the guy that does the merch, does the t-shirts, the hoodies.
Absolutely. All that.
And for you to facilitate that in one building and allow a child to come in and explore and see what their interest is and then follow through with it.
Right.
That's a beautiful thing, bro. That's probably,
because I think, schools don't teach that.
Schools ain't teaching shit nowadays, bro.
It's bad,
These
they not
teachers,
teaching that. They got what they want to teach, and that's the lessons, and it doesn't help them with life as an adult.
No, they don't
too
teach
much.
them nothing about.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like it helped them with jail. Because jail was kind of built like that. The walls look the same.
A similar
the class, you know what I'm saying? Word, I want them to do something different. You know what I mean?
Like take control.
They don't even show them how to build credit. Shit, I think they should have taught us that in high school.
Oh, they should have. They don't even show them how to build fucking. You remember we used to have workshop class or wood class, and they teach you at least to chop some wood.
Yo, you know, I only know one person. I only know one person that benefit their adult life off of high school.
Yeah,
they had a program for engineers in high school. And he learned how to fix elevators. He fixed elevators. He been fixing elevators for the projects in New York for over 20 years now.
Look at that.
No, not even 20 years.
He's gonna have a job forever.
Yeah.
He's retiring in 6 months. No, 4 months.
Look at that
shit.
And he already got like $500,000 in his bank account.
Oh yeah, because that's a job you owe.
He buying property in
what
DR.
project don't have a broke elevator?
Exactly. That's a
fact.
He's
gonna have a job.
That's a fact. I went with him to go fix an elevator one time. I was on the first floor. He like push the door. Sometimes it's just the latch.
Right.
It'd be crazy.
It's scary
and
as hell,
he get
right?
paid overtime. He'll do over. Yo, it's crazy.
You see, skilled labor is still an option.
Crazy.
Mechanics,
not only that, it's
electricians,
still something
plumbers.
that's
Super
worth something
dope.
that you could get paid from. That's lucrative, y'all. You know what I'm
Super
saying?
dope.
Do
The
something
problem
like that.
is it's not fucking glamorous, bro.
Yeah, it's not lit. It's not lit.
You can't fix an elevator and be on the gram at the same time. This shit popping.
And plus, a woman ain't looking for nobody that's fixing
an
elevators.
elevator
Not
repairman.
knowing
They
the
want a
elevator
baller.
repairman got $500,000 stashed.
Exactly.
Y'all
maybe a
priorities
doctor or something. They ain't looking for
Got
no
a union pension.
Exactly.
Whoa,
My bro, before we let you go, I want to talk a couple more things, and then we're gonna do a segment called 10 Shots with VS. Earlier you said you was in the studio, Pitbull walked in, Cuban Link walked in, and you ain't get a chance to do a song with them. But a couple years later, you did get to do a song with Cuban Link.
right. And Pitbull gave me a drop on the Stop the Bank mixtape.
Oh, shout out to
It's
that.
on major platforms too.
So you were on a big song called "The Bronx Is Back"
Yeah.
with Cuban Link, My Son, Remy, Lord Tariq. These are all legendary names.
Yeah.
How'd you get on that track? How'd you end up on that track?
I actually was messing with my boys Superb and Craze A730 and heart of the Bronx. We in the heart of the Bronx, the South Bronx, officially. And they was messing with Bang Bang Boogie. around the time.
Bang Bang Boogie.
When
Okay.
50 Cent was trying to snatch up Hocus for Fifth for everybody. You know what I'm saying? S1, free S1 too. A couple of Lord Tariq and Cuban Link. It was
Did Bang Bang Boogie become Killer Rats?
No.
Did it didn't evolve into that? It was a different thing?
No.
Okay.
And it wouldn't do that because, you know, it's still a beef between, you know, Cuban Link and
Joe.
Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? So
that beef will never end. Right?
I don't think that. Yeah, that's a lifetime beef forever. I never wanted to get in the middle of it. So, you know.
It's not good for anyone.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not good for them.
Yeah.
And it's not good for anyone to try to get involved or try to mend it, bro.
Absolutely.
Just let it be.
So that's how the song came about, though. I was with Bang Bang Boogie, and we was in the studio. I used to run with Cuban Link all day, crazy. He used to take me wild places, studio. I remember one time he took me to Bear Mountain. We had a cookout or something like that. I fell asleep because I was drinking too much alcohol. and he dumped the whole bottle. He dumped the whole cooler on me. Whoa. He caught me twice.
That's a foul
He caught
move.
me twice. Because on my birthday one time, I had the Henny bottle. They gave me the Henny bottle, and I was about to drink it, and he hit it, and it chipped my tooth. Whoa. So you know how I caught him? He was sleeping at FM Studios, and where we did the Bronx's Back song. And I caught him with a fire extinguisher and sprayed him.
Y'all dangerous hanging around, man. I can't fall asleep over there. No sleeping.
Cuban Link. You owe us an interview, bro. You were scheduled and you straight ghosted us.
He definitely gonna see this too.
Please, we'd love to have you
I posted this on the grid.
And like I told him when I was speaking to him before he was scheduled to come up here, we're not gonna have him up here to talk that Joe shit. Come up here and talk to us about hip hop,
about him,
about you and how you write.
He's a legend. He definitely deserves his flowers, man.
Exactly.
Word.
We're not here to promote that crazy shit.
Definitely.
But to go back to that song real quick, with all these legends on there, how did you feel you held up?
I felt I did great.
Yeah.
I spit on that joint, and plus, I'm from the Bronx, man.
But did you feel like a little added pressure?
Nah, I was
but you
young.
knew half of them, right?
Yeah, I knew half of them too. And plus, like that's not pressure for me. Pressure is pressure for me is promoting it. Pressure, that's the pressure. You know what I'm saying? Because it should be bigger than what it is. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm still right now trying to put out songs that outdate them streams. Because it's taking over my major platforms. That song with Bronx Back, Cuban put that out.
Oh, he got the credit for it, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
It was originally our song, my song. You know what I'm saying? But I never put it out because I thought, you know, it would lessen my opportunities
because of the connection. Yeah.
Right. So and then I'm connected to both. We messing with Remy.
Oh, true. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Her nephew rap.
That's gotta be like. That kind of sucks, right?
Yeah, it do suck because it kind of like
politics and bullshit.
Word.
Exactly.
But you know,
shit that ain't got nothing to do with music.
That's a fact. Word. But I'm in the heart of it. I'm used to it by now.
BX shit.
Bronx shit. BX shit. Word. Hell yeah.
Shout out to Cuban Link though. Shout out to my son. I love what he's doing all the time, bro. I love he don't bite his tongue, and I love that, bro. We need more of that.
Yep. My son is the truth. Nose just did a production for my son too.
Shout out to that, man.
I love that song too. My son is the truth. The truth.
Yeah. Dope, my son is that's my guy, man.
Shouts to Remy and shouts to Lord Tariq, bro.
Well, hell yeah.
And shouts to Peter Guns, yo.
Yeah, we just saw him the other day at the 50 joint hip hop. Wow.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to hip hop too, man. 50 fucking years.
I was shocked when I saw Flavor Flav too. That shit was crazy.
You saw Flavor Flav sing the national anthem last time?
Oh I missed that. Oh yeah, I did see that. Hell yeah. That shit was crazy.
Yo, shout out to Flavor Flav.
Word is born, man.
Shouts to, since we on some hip hop shit, shouts to the RZA, man. He did that show at the Gramercy Ballroom with the orchestra.
Oh wow.
Oh, I wanted to go
and he
to
played,
that.
They did 36 Chambers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
His scratch was on there. It was out there.
That's super.
But it was just the RZA and the orchestra, and they did
That's
36
super.
Chambers.
I love that hat, man. Fuck 12.
Dope,
that shit is me.
Fuck 12. Shout out to Villainous New York.
Go get yours.
Yes. We're gonna connect Dromanoti with Villainous so he can get some of that merch.
Need that apparel. You right?
Before I let you go, brother Dromanoti, let's get into 10 shots with VSOP.
Let's do it.
All right, man. You know the drill, man. I'm going to ask you 10 quick rapid-fire questions. You answer them with minimal thought. We'll circle back and discuss your answers.
Gangsta.
Ready?
Uh-huh.
Here we go. Number 10. You talk about being a GOAT. Who's the bigger GOAT, Jordan or LeBron?
I love Kobe, but I got to go with Jordan. I love Jordan. He got... They ain't passed them rings. They ain't get them rings, bro.
Yeah. All right, no doubt, Jordan.
Rest in peace, Kobe.
What?
If you had to battle one of them, who would you rather battle, Lux or Ars?
Oh my God.
Dang.
Lux is my man. I know him.
Yeah.
I fuck with Ars, but I don't know him. So I guess I gotta go at Ars.
No doubt, fuck it. Ars.
Big Jersey.
Big Jersey.
Better album in your opinion, Blueprint by Jay-Z or Get Rich by 50?
Ooh. I love Hov, but I gotta go with Get Rich or Die Trying.
That was a moment.
The impact was crazy for that. I was around for that.
If the label came and offered you an obscene amount of money, would you take it or would you stay indie?
I would have to stay indie only because that's a loan. You gotta pay that back.
You know better.
Yeah, I ain't trying to owe. And I'm married too, so whatever I owe wifey might have to take that.
She taking half.
You on papers.
Jada or Fab, who you fucking with?
Oh my God, how you gonna do that to me? Sheesh. I'm sorry. I gotta go with Jada because I got him because that's the reason why I rap. You know what I mean? He's one of the
big shout out to Jada.
Wow.
We gotta get him up here too.
No doubt. All right, better album in your opinion, AT Aliens or Aquemini by Outkast?
I'm going with Outkast.
No, they're both Outkast albums.
Oh, they both Outkast albums.
AT Aliens or Aquemini? AT Aliens was the album before Aquemini.
What was the single on
AT Aliens was Elevators,
Me and You,
Jazzy Faye. Not Jazzy Faye. What's her name?
Jazzy Bell.
Jazzy Bell.
And
what
then
else?
Aquemini had to join with Raekwon, Skew It on the Barbie. It had the art of storytelling, I believe.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta go with that one. Yeah,
no doubt. Better movie in your opinion, Paid in Full or State Prop?
I gotta go with Paid in Full from
Paid in
Harlem.
Full. There you go.
They all Harlem movies, but yeah.
Better album, better Mobb Deep album, Infamous or Hell on Earth?
I like both of them, but I'll just go with Hell on Earth.
No doubt. What you like making better, mixtapes or albums?
I love albums because it's original.
Okay.
But I love mixtapes too because I don't gotta clear none of that shit.
So mixtapes?
I could drop everything, you know? I go with mixtapes.
But can you make bread off mixtapes?
Yeah, you can make bread. Today's time you could definitely make bread off
the
it.
stream?
Hell yeah. You just gotta make sure you put everything inside those check boxes, like those. You know,
it's correct.
Yeah, because it's called a split sheet. You do a split sheet, you give percentage to the sample person, however that goes. You know what I mean?
Okay.
There you go.
Word.
Last one, Jay-Z or Nas?
Oh God, I gotta go with both, but man, I love Nas, but Jay-Z's more influential.
Okay.
To my career.
All right.
Over the God is never the wrong answer.
Word.
There you go. 10 shots, y'all.
10 shots
You
with
already
VSOP.
know.
Quick review, Jordan over LeBron. Come on, bro. That's not even a thing. He'd rather battle Arsenal than Loaded Lux.
Yeah, that's my guy, Harlem.
Get Rich over Blueprint. That is unfair because it's Blueprint. Get Rich over Reasonable Doubt might be a tougher thing.
Blueprint was fire, but it's not better than Reasonable Doubt.
It's not Reasonable Doubt.
And Get Rich Die Trying, that was his best album ever.
Yeah.
If he could give me another Get Rich or Die Trying, 50's a goal.
I only picked Blueprint because at the time that Blueprint was released, there was a lot of, I don't want to say hype, but there was a lot of hype for it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get it.
And it was
Blueprint was dope, but I could relate to Get Rich or Die Trying the time that it came out. That era was
make that again.
Yeah, because it was too much.
He was so hungry and so angry at the whole industry back then.
That's
what came
out. And then
it
was an era around that time. What up, blood? What up, cuz? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was a moment. That was a moment.
That was yo.
NYPD, LAPD. That shit was too crazy.
What was the diss song? Was it Back Down?
And it was and it was crazy because to take a nigga like Ja Rule down around
Problem
that time.
Child. That was my shit.
Problem Child. I'm familiar with Problem. That joint is crazy. And to take somebody like Ja Rule down with that album right there.
When Ja was at the top of his
peak. I'm talking about, I ain't think somebody was going to be able to do that to Ja because he made the joints for the chicks.
I don't think we've ever seen that again. Never. Where one artist literally knocked another artist out the game. Because after that, Ja, you know, he tried.
He tried.
I don't think hip hop ever go back to that.
No, it's different now.
Nah.
I think
I look at it like that now because the last beef I actually saw that was almost gonna reach there until it stopped was the Meek Mills and Drake.
True, and neither one
and they both was no violence. It was no, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't like. I think why hip hop is evolving now as much as it is right now because our violence simmered down much since Biggie and Pop.
Because they realized that the violence fuck up the bread.
Right, exactly. Yeah. But the drill is kind of almost bringing it back.
But they're not making no bread.
And that's why they taking it from them. That's why I only think that's why next year is going to be a whole nother monster to me. That's why I want to drop everything next year. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Real quick, Indie over Label, Jada over Fab, Aquemini over AT Aliens, Paid in Full over State Prop. Real quick, story on Paid in Full. I was watching YouTube because I love to watch YouTube, and there was a story about Alpo and how he got killed.
Okay.
When he was on what's it called? PC? No, not PC. When they change your identity and shit.
Protective custody.
Whatever.
Witness protection.
Witness protection. He was out like in Florida or some shit.
Who, Alpo?
Alpo, yeah.
I seen him in Harlem.
No, right? He was out, let's say, in Florida or Georgia.
Right.
He was working at like Home Depot.
Yeah.
Who?
Alpo.
Get out of here.
That's what I said. So imagine you go to work at Home Depot, fucking Alpo walk in, and he says, "Oh, my name is Jose Santiago."
Yeah.
And you're looking at him like, nigga,
no,
Alpo, nigga.
You what's someone calling Martinez? Fuck.
So then he started fucking up and going back to Harlem and getting money again, and eventually he got killed. But had he stayed in witness protection, they have video of him skydiving, living the life in witness protection because he probably still has some bread stash.
And he had to because he came to Harlem when he was running through Harlem. He had the motorcycles and all that. Some people was showing him love. Some people
staying
was
in
like,
Fort Lee in the new buildings.
So they interviewed some of his old coworkers at Home Depot. And
get the fuck out.
Yo, this was the nicest guy, sweetest guy. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh my god.
We never thought that he was
a murderer.
Alpo.
Alpo.
Yo, that's crazy.
He died over some stupid shit too.
He ended up getting killed.
In front of the police station.
That's crazy. See, had he stayed in PC, he would have been okay. Nobody
right there in Harlem. You know, he wanted to come back, showboat. But you know, he was good. He was good for a little minute. He was doing too much talking. And you know, a lot of people idolize him for the movie. Cameron played a great he was a great actor playing him. You know what I'm saying? So some people like Alpo for what Cam did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But the streets don't forget.
But the streets don't forget. And he was too close running around the home.
That's what I mean. You start going back to the
they just, guess what? The day that he died, they had they had Rich Porter Day.
No shit.
Facts.
Oh, so there you go, bro. You can't be out there stunting on Rich Porter Day.
Yeah, bro.
So that's why they thought somebody, you know what I mean?
Right. It would have made sense.
You know what I'm saying?
It would have made sense. Let's see. Hell on Earth over, what was it? The Infamous? I read yesterday on Twitter, Murder Music, 5 albums. 5 mic album.
It's not. I mean, I'm just saying it
I don't have an opinion. I don't remember.
It initially wasn't. Yeah, no.
Cool.
He didn't like
No. Not that it was an official source 5 mic album.
Oh.
The streets say it's a 5
mic album.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You hate my beat.
See, I wish they bring back all this, man. 5 mics. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? For rating people's projects, you know what I'm saying?
But it has to be a reliable source.
Yeah, it can't just be anybody.
No pun intended.
Nah, they could do polls. It's so easy to do it now. They got polls online. You know what I'm saying? Do a poll
Maybe we should do
online.
that.
Yeah.
Let's think about it. Let's
The only shit is there's fucking haters out there, bro. So it'd be hard. I say that to say it'd be hard to give an album 5 mics if you do polls, because there's always gonna be at least one hater that's gonna fuck it up.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be a 4.98 album.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Hove over Nas, always the right answer.
Hey.
Dromanoti, thank you for pulling up today,
I appreciate
my bro.
you, King.
Thank you,
I
man.
appreciate y'all, King.
All the music is out now. Make sure y'all go stream it. Fear no man but God. Free Big Deal Without a Big Deal. Born King, Die Legend, The Fathers.
Absolutely,
The
yo.
Future's Greatest. Excuse me. Broke Billionaires, a single out now. Broke Billionaires is the album. January. New Dromanoti. January. New Dromanoti. February. New Dromanoti. March.
Oh, yeah, long, yo.
Take Notes got an
That
album
Humphrey.
coming. Humphrey got singles
Land
coming.
of the Free. Humphrey.
Broke Billionaires. Get down with the movement. Stay in tune.
You
My
already
co-host
know.
BS to my left.
You know what it be, baby. We out here.
Shout out to
Wow.
Brother F and Straight Fuego Studios.
I
Shout out to
appreciate
Dolly. Episode 174. Do remember, chin up, chest out, carry yourself with honor, carry yourself with pride. I am the
Love
Brother
that.
Burns,
I
and
need
we
to put
out.
that on the shirt.
Go.
I'll buy that. You know?